Okay, guys, welcome to our Division 6 and 7 recap. This week, I believe we're going to be doing Week 5, and we're going to take a look at Division 7 with me and Iron Master and our other person, Ledeas.
Hi, I'm another person.
You're another person to me. Anyway, let's start off with the board. Let's look at someone on the top of it.
The leaderboard or the schedule?
The schedule. Sorry.
Yeah, look at the 3-3 game that got mentioned in Rodder's Winners and Bruisers this week.
Yeah.
Lords of Decay against the Innsmouth Lookers.
Now, from what I heard, that this was a 0-3 match for the Lords of Decay, and then shenanigans happened.
Well, you can't fight shenanigans. But look at that SPP spread. 11, 12, 13, 16, 18 for the Rats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 18, 20, 22 for Lizards. Holy crap. Everybody got something.
Yeah, definitely. How many casualties were made?
Well, the Lizards inflicted 4 injuries. Yeah.
That sounds like a really solid game.
For him.
Well, no, the Rats still got a lot out of it, too. No one died.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. He's got that one gutter runner now that has strip ball. That's a horrid creature.
I like it.
Let's take a look at the Lords of the Decay real quick and see how they are. Got
If I remember correctly, they're
fine.
Where are they?
They're the one with the 3 crossed whites over the red diamond.
So now I can't complain about not playing a match this week. Andy did play his next one, the jerk.
That's okay. We won't talk about it. He's got enough money to up his stadium if he wants. He's got 13 healthy Rats for his next game.
Is that lineman just MNG?
Let's find out. It is.
14 Rats, that's a huge roster. He needs to dump some money and hope that line Rats start dying, or else he's going to have a bloated team.
No, that doesn't matter for Skaven, I think. I think you want the 14.
True. 14's like ideal.
Because how quick they die, yeah.
He's just got to hope that he can just keep throwing the linemen out and the gutter runners and the storm vermin stay safe.
Exactly. So, his statistics are 4-1-1, so he's doing well.
Yep.
And let's take a look at our lizard friends with the frog on the page 2.
Frog on the page 2. There they are.
Yes, sir. He's got an agility up skink.
Ooh, I love those. Especially with Stunty. Yes. He's going to be going places.
He dodges everything on a 1, the end. I'm sorry, on a 2+.
Yeah, on a 1, I was like, you failed that one.
Yeah.
But this team's looking solid for early development. He's got 2 leveled Saurus.
Yeah, he's got a Croxagore and a half. So that's
he's got a Croxagore, and then he's got a Croxagore without extra skills and no bonehead.
Right.
So that's solid. He's just going to be leveraging strength advantage this whole time, I think.
He is missing a skink, so I wonder if he's going to...
He doesn't have the money to buy it.
Does he not? Are they 8,000?
He's 10K off. They're 60K.
60K. Gotcha. Yeah, so I guess that's another loner.
And with this team, I wouldn't even be too bothered with an extra loner.
Hey, he ain't lost the game, though.
Let me see.
He's 3 wins, 2 draws. Yep. All points.
That's definitely true. But you got to win more than you tie, because winning is 2 extra points to a tie. Big difference.
The Half Pint Heroes beat the Fat Rat Pack 2-0.
Ooh.
So let's take a look.
Let's go check out those heroes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. He's got 2 level ups. One of them from a Mighty Blow Dwarf.
No, I figured out why.
Is it because it was a no-show?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yeah. I think
it sucks, but those MVPs went on Chaos Dwarf blockers. He'll be happy.
Let's take a look at the Fat Rat Pack real quick, just to confirm something. I think this player has realized that He's kind of new to the game, and he is going to be looking into joining the Rebel rookie leagues to learn more about it.
It could be this one too, but I know the Bloopadoops just did that recently.
Oh, you're right. So I'm wrong. Fat Rat Pack, I apologize. But I do think that's his second concede, is it not?
Third, if he did it to Sunken Crypt Lords.
Because he did it to Nickelodeon All-Stars.
Nope, that one is a real one. Yep, so that's the second one.
Yeah. That is probably going to get him suspended from the division for this season. Now, you can always come back, but...
He was actually looking to have a cool team, too.
Yeah, no.
It was going to be interesting, at least.
No doubt, no doubt.
Anyway.
Yes, sir. Looking at the next one, the Chaos Off, the Colonial Delights. I saw when this one popped up. And the... Oh, I forgot.
Ooh, what is it?
Chaos Colonials and the
Culinary Delights V2.
Culinary Delights.
Let's look at the Culinary Delights, which they're both on page 2.
You got it.
And Troxbirds. Yep, he's got a minus agility Beastman. He's gonna be keeping that.
Yeah.
He can't afford new players yet.
Yeah.
He's got a Surehands Goat though. That's big.
9, 10, 11. So he's gonna have 2 Loner Beastmen next game. It's not the end of the world. He's got his 3 rerolls, 1 Apothecary. I think his redo of his team has worked out well for him.
I mean, considering he's only lost 1 player and it wasn't a position, and then a minus agility as a keeper because he still can.
He can still bash with horns.
He's still good.
And he's 1 point away from leveling up, so. Let's see.
One nice thing is that he has a few players that were actually in MVP range to level up when they get it on him.
Right.
And then Chaos Warriors need to farm up 1 so an MVP can land on them, and then bam, they level up and become really nice.
Well, looking at Kill Saber here, he and his Chaos Colonials, he's got the level ups from a lot of those early admin games.
Yes, he definitely does.
Doesn't seem to be striking the fear in the hearts of people since he's got 1 loss and 1 draw since he started playing his games. I wonder if it's just dice not going his way, or...
It's early Chaos, I believe. It's just really hard. One thing I do not agree with, though, is a Claw Beastman. I tried that once, and statistically, Mighty Blow's just better until you hit AV9. It just... it doesn't get you the injuries.
I think most people would go with the Claw because they just think it's going to... I don't know. I mean, they just... It's going to do stuff, and there's not... I mean, there are a lot of rats in this division, but other than that, everyone has AV8 or better.
Yep. The only reason I could see getting Claw before Mighty Blow is if it's a doubles roll like for rats.
Yeah,
but on Chaos, it's normal, so...
No, you're absolutely right.
Mighty Blow is very nice with that strength access. But another interesting choice is extra arms on his Beastman.
I do like that.
I do like it, but I always prefer Sure Hands first, just for the auto reroll not having to be burnt, and for Strip Ball to not work. But I don't think there's too many Woodies in this div, so that's okay. But it's a 2+ for pickups, and a +1 on intercepts.
Yep. So he intercepts
Pretty
like
cool.
an elf.
Yep.
Okay, so no name yet against the Nickelodeon All-Stars.
Let's look at the Nickelodeon All-Stars since they're on the second page still.
Sure. They did lose theirs 2-0. This, I believe, is their second game.
Yep.
Nope, I'm wrong. They've got apparently 4.
Yep.
Yeah, they had to come in and play the oil miners right off the bat, so that was rough.
It's not too good. Then Fat Rat Pack got him. I believe he did play all his games.
He's looking well.
Oh, wait, no. He beat Fat Rat Pack.
He came in late. I do know that. But his team's still looking well. Got a blitzer with Mighty Blow. He's got all 4 blitzers, a catcher and a thrower. The Ogre has not died, so he's already doing better than some teams in the REL.
Yep. Rip Huge Shackman. Yeah, but
not exactly what I meant, but we'll go with that.
Do you like the block on that lineman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's going to level up. He's going to get another general skill, so unless he rolls doubles or something special. I mean, and then followed behind that could be all kinds of fun things like fend, frenzy. Depends on what
tackle.
tackle, especially in a division full of Skaven. He's got enough
Definitely.
money that if he needs to buy a new positional, he could.
Yeah, personally, I think a second catcher would do him good.
And realistically, with his team value being 1080, even if he decides to keep the money just in case, it's not hurting him. It's 10
Yeah.
points.
He's actually going to be getting extra inducements off a lot of people. What's his next match?
His next match is he already played it against the Lords of
Oh.
Decay.
So he already got a lot of inducement money off that. That's going to be nice.
So let's take a look
So-
at No Name Yet. There on the front page.
Yep, found him. One missing next game. Blackwork, is he injured? Nope. His team just looks solid.
Well,
He isn't getting
I mean,
too many levels.
it's
But
Orcs. Orcs kind of seem to be a pretty easy team to play.
you bash good, you bash hard.
Yeah, and often. The
Yeah.
Blodging Blitzer is an interesting development. I bet that's a wonderful,
Mm-hmm.
fun thing to have.
Oh, that's just, it's great, man.
You say what?
It's just great because Blodge early is
Oh, yeah.
really overpowered because of the lack of tackle. So I think he's going to do good for a ball carrier there if he really wants to.
And he's picked up a troll for his 12th player, so that's fun.
Yep. At the cost of all his money. I like it. I personally think that's going to be silly and a nice roadblock.
Yeah, I mean, 1100. He's the same price as a Bull Centaur,
Yep.
and he's got regeneration, and he's got more strength. So, you know, bash away, bash away, bash away all.
So this is a 1270 team if everyone is back. So that's a pretty solid development for first season and 5 games.
Let's take a
Yeah.
quick look at Bitter Soggies as they got a admin win. I'm sure they probably have enjoyed that, even though they didn't get to play their game. And it looks like if they did have any level ups, they've already taken them.
I think the agility runner's new.
I was about to say the agility up on the runner is pretty wild. I don't recall.
Oh, you know what he got? He got a berserker.
He did buy a new one, so he did that with his money. Still got enough money to pay for a player if he needs to.
Yeah.
But I think the real value here is he's got a lineman with fend, a lineman with kick, and a lineman with dirty player.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I would consider picking up an extra player because I think he's running straight 11.
Yeah, especially with Norse.
Yep. So just to make that dirty player a little bit more valuable,
Have a backup.
kicking a player off the field kind of sucks if he rolls double ones.
He's
Yeah,
only
that
had
replace-
one loss, so he's doing quite well.
Who is his loss to?
I did not look.
We'll go check that.
Go ahead. I'm checking
So
our
that was
league.
this. Where is it? Someone's probably messing up and showing it wrong.
Say that again.
I think that was probably from the Spin League. So, nope, that was the Innsmouth Lickers. I'm sorry. That's who he lost to.
So losing against Lizards is your first fresh game with one death is nothing to be ashamed of, especially when you only broke armor 4 times.
Yep. Next, we'll move on to
The
who
Crypt
was it?
Lords against that fun Elven team. Let's
Well,
take a look
Crypt
at
Lords are right in the middle.
Yes, they are. Old Mr. Redbeard here has his undead team just chugging along.
You know, I have to say, this is just a solid build right now.
I
He's
don't
got
think it's much different than the last time we looked at it, to be honest with you. Unless
He
the-
might have played. All I see though is block or blodge already, a sure hand school, a mighty blow white, and a guard zombie. Always nice.
Yeah,
I think we talk about that.
Guard Zombie is a good gift from the dice gods.
I just wish he took DP on his other zombie, but I can understand a Blockby.
Well, he's got so much money right now that he could go ahead and start working on his stadiums. He could pick up a few skeletons for fouling. Maybe that's what he wants to do. Get a skeleton
Yeah, I
or two
think
for
one
fouling.
skeleton. That would be nice. But for stadium upgrades, I always think the rule is if you're over money, like the cash limit,
Yeah.
that's when you buy it.
Oh, I'm not saying he should do it now, but it might be something to plan for.
Yep, that's solid.
Let's take a look at the High Elf team there on the last page.
Man, if
Ooh,
only I could pronounce that name.
a thrower with accurate. Uncle Ledeas approves.
Yes, he does. I know he loves his passing.
A lineman with guard. You have got a
Ooh.
gift and a curse.
I would say don't expect him to live long.
Yep, because now you have guard and everyone's going to hit him.
Yep. First skill, block.
Second skill, dodge.
Skill, fend.
Oh, I would go blodge before I go fend with elves.
Well, that's why I said block, dodge, fend.
Yep. By that time, he's going to be a superstar.
Yeah. He has to live through 2 skills. Probably not going to happen.
You're right. But yeah.
Plus, especially since he just bases and doesn't hit. But we believe in him.
I believe in you. I believe in you, name I don't know. Bishan?
Not for science. Let's
Not
go.
for science. What?
That's the coach name.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. Welcome aboard.
Anyway, let's keep moving on. We got
Elaborate
left
death
death
trap
traps.
against the oil miners. Now
that was a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, that is the first not win for the Dwarven team, which I'm taking a look at right now.
No, they're right next to each other. Super
Ooh.
convenient.
He is currently missing a line dwarf, but he's bought another dwarf.
He's got Chris Russell to get ready to beat some skulls in, stack some guard.
Yeah, that dwarf's actually been there for two games already, so guess I was wrong. He's been running the 12.
Yeah, dwarves are weird where they actually have 70k linemen, but you really don't need to replace them that much, and they're not that expensive for what they have.
Yeah, it's not like elves. So, other than his stat freaks that we, all know about, it doesn't look like he's had too much development since.
No, his Troll Slayer isn't hurting anyone, what I see.
I guess the one runner has gotten blocked. That's a new...
Yeah, he might just be using his other runner, not as a ball carrier anymore, but just someone to punch with.
Kind of a
2 dice
blitzer.
free.
Yeah. Well, he's got money if he ever needs to do more things, but whoa. Let's go back to that real quick. Looking at the club, he is level 2 on his club. So he could technically buy his enhancement right now.
I think one more game for that enhancement.
just one more game. That's all I need, coach. One more game.
Yep.
And looking at the elaborate death traps, that was a game that I thought, remember last week we thought they were really going to pop off.
Have a hard time.
Yeah, and I guess they did because they got the 1-1 tie. The Dwarves got 1 pass, 9 armor breaks, but the Chaos Dwarves got 13 armor breaks. So each group inflicted 1 injury to the others. The Dwarves inflicted 4 KOs.
Yep. Wow. If you look at that SPP,
Yeah.
you got a 9 SPP on one person.
And so 11 on one team and 10 on the other,
10 on
and
the
it
other.
all focused. That's pretty wild. Let's take
That's
a...
pretty awesome.
Ooh, Mr. Big. Mr. Big got dodge.
Ooh, Blodge on a Bull Centaur.
Now if he could only pick the ball up.
Yep. I think there might be a bounty on him soon.
Oh, yeah, if he gets sure hands or agility up, he's going to be targeted. Got the dirt.
Here's another one of those claw guys, but I understand this one because it's doubles.
Yeah, this one you take, definitely. The one dwarf that is missing next game, yep. So he's going to go into the game 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's one short, so he's going to get a hobbo. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't replace the player. Not at all. I'd play that hobbo, and if it gets MVP, maybe go ahead and buy it.
No, he doesn't need to replace anybody yet.
Well, I think he's going to need an extra player just because he has dirty player on a hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's going to need to buy 2 at that point, and buying 1 now wouldn't help him at all.
Nope. Go ahead and get, like
Especially
I said,
when he gets that loner fodder.
get the loner one. See if it wants to do anything. Maybe keep it, maybe don't.
One thing I have to say is that
Yes,
both
sir.
teams are down a Longbeard.
So you want to pop over to the leaderboard with me and take a look at the standings?
Yep, let's definitely do that.
Now, at the end of week 5, the oil miners were in the lead. The Lords of
Yes,
Decay
they
have
definitely were.
played, and technically, since they have 6 games, they are ranked higher than oil miners, even though they have the exact same point.
Yeah, I think as long as he gets the draw, he's still ahead.
Yep.
But
Well, I
I'm
mean,
thinking he's gonna
if he
get
gets a
another
draw,
lead.
he's definitely ahead. You talking about the oil miners, right?
Yep, and oil miners go against no name yet, so that's actually a hard battle again.
Yeah, you know, as long as everyone's hurt, I'm gonna be happy in that game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The Bitter
see some
Soggies
death.
are doing well,
Bitter Soggies, they just coming in with Palm.
and the
It's solid.
Innsmouth Lookers are still undefeated.
Yep. The only problem with being undefeated here is that he's going to need more wins. More wins, more points. Draws hurt at this point in the race.
Yeah, but he's only 1 point away from third place. 2 points
He's also
away from
played
second
5
place.
games.
Right. I'm just saying it's not that far away.
No, it's not far away at all. Just either he's going to have to win, or those guys are going to have to draw up there. It's going to be interesting. And probably a head-to-head might help out too.
A head-to-head with who?
Just with someone higher in the leaderboard, like let's say Lords of Decay go against him,
right.
and they just win it. Which they just did, but it was a tie. Great tie, though. Anyway, let's move on to the next division, which is Division 6.
And they've got 1 game played as well.
So what do we know to disregard?
Oh, man.
Jimmy.
Just, this is a 0-0 tie between the Rebel Rousers and the Olive Garden.
Well, I think we got to check that one out now.
Yeah, I think... I don't know.
Oh, wait. That wasn't played.
Yeah, I think the admins went ahead and did that because they probably both couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But still, that's a little less than spectacular.
Now,
Lebowski,
we're going to talk about the Vloopadoops real quick.
We're going to talk about the Vloopadoops and Jimmy Burritos, thick, rich, and creamy. So they started playing. They were going through the game, and then the Vloopadoops said, "GG, I'm out."
Yeah, I think he got like a player hit, and it was. Oh, I think it was missing next games or something, and it was just seeming like it was going to hurt a lot, and he bailed. So, friendly reminder, guys, we do not concede in this league. Please don't do it.
Yeah, but
Be
he's the
responsible.
one. He's the one who said, "Yeah, I need to back off this and go down to the rookies and try it out."
Yep, and I respect him for trying the big leagues and saying he just is having a hard time because it's really hard to go in with humans.
Yeah, and then popping into Discord right after the game and just saying, "Hey, this is what happened. This is why I did what I did." One of the admins told him, "I'll private message you. We'll talk it out." It was it's a good thing for our community, if not necessarily a fun thing for the game.
Yeah. So that just means there's an open spot here, but he's a stand-up guy at least.
So get your friends, get them to join.
Exactly. Anyway, let's move on to our normal scheduled stuff now.
That's right. The Urban Achievers against TeamSpeak Crew 5, version 4. That's not a V for 5. That's a V for version.
Let's look at the
Chaos Dwarves have a death? I wonder who it was.
It's probably someone that doesn't matter. Where are they?
Who knows? I can't read this.
Oh, there they are. Yep, puck stop.
Yeah, they got to level up, right? Nope.
Yep, they got 2 level ups.
Let me see if I can find them again.
For TeamSpeak Crew version 4. Bottom left. Page 1, I think.
There they are with the T.
Yep. So, you kept the minus agility blocker, like you should. Exactly. I like it. He's stacking a guard blocker, and now has a mighty blow blocker.
Who's about to level up.
Yep. So that's probably going to be tackle or guard. Probably guard.
And then
solid.
The poor dirty player got injured. Missed next game.
I mean, I bet his opponent's not going to be crying about that.
So he's going to enter the game with 2 loner hobgoblins, but he's got a bit of money. So, do you know off the top of your head what the Minotaur costs?
He costs 1,500.
So he could technically buy a Minotaur.
Ooh, I don't know.
I like him.
He's already got the Bull Centaurs. The Bull Centaurs do everything.
I
would say buy 2 hobgoblins.
I don't agree that Bull Centaurs do everything, but hey.
Well, apparently not on this team, though.
Do what you got. Nice. Let's take a look at the Lebowski's Urban Achievers. Chaos for fun and profit. The dude is a mighty blow clawing Chaos Warrior.
Ooh.
Whereas,
now the question is, piling on or block?
I don't play this kind of teams very often, but I wouldn't go piling on because it has a movement of 5.
Yeah. But it's more just he's going to be removing people and leveling up quick.
True. I would go with block next.
Plus it keeps him up if he has block.
Yep, and he's got Blodge on another one. And then he's got
so he's taking out my playbook here.
Right, and got the agility up, so he might have figured out your playbook and improved upon it.
Yeah, man. He knows how to roll them.
Boom shaka laka.
But this is a solid team. Already with like 23 SPP as their highest guy. That's honestly crazy. And there's already level ups on everyone, and this is what, week 5? He is grinding SPP out of every game he plays.
Well, he's not got level up on every one. He's got level up
on
every
that's right.
Chaos
he does have
player.
Extra games, so extra games do help.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think he did a little bit in the spin.
So who's next on the schedule?
Did we look at Jimmy Burrito's team?
Oh, no, I totally forgot. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. What's that? Team destroyed by Burrito Juggernaut 1.
Oh, no.
I don't see any Juggernaut, but we'll go with that.
No, he's saying his team is the Burrito Juggernaut. Jimmy Burrito. So,
the
Blodge.
wrestle tackle dodging ghoul is hilarious. I love it.
Just raw Drackle. Oh, that's so good.
And
I love that thing. Those are great.
Both of his werewolves with Blodge, but block. But I think that one had guard Blodge the last time we looked at it.
Might have. He's gotten blocks on the flesh golems.
Yeah, and picking up tackle on that guard white. I don't know if I'd have went there because you're using him for guard. I don't know.
Wait. Let's look at the division real quick. We got humans.
I'm not saying he doesn't need tackle because you can always use more tackle. But like you said about the other guy with guard, he's not going to be throwing punches. He's going to be moving into mark.
Yep. Well, that's the whole point of tackle. You move into mark, and then they try to run away. You have tackle on them.
Fair enough. I forget about the second part of tackle.
That's the real kicker. Pun intended.
I still love the diving tackle zombie. and would love to see a little video clip of that happening.
That would definitely be pretty great. Make it happen, guys.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy.
Anyway.
Use your dipstick, Jimmy.
Think with your dipstick, Jimmy.
So,
let's move on to the next one.
Please don't murder me. Down there in the bottom right-hand corner with some level ups from the week 6 game.
He dies a lot still.
He went with leader for his thrower instead of any, real throwing skills.
Or block. Which I'm not sure if I'm with on this one. He already has the 3rd team reroll.
Well, as a person who plays high elves, 4 rerolls are fun. You really do kind of need them, because with elven crap, you get away with a lot, but eventually you're going to roll that 1 reroll.
Ah, gotcha.
So
and now he's also got a tackle piece.
He does.
I think maybe wrestle or dodge would have been better. Actually, I think a wrestle piece would have been cool on him.
Well, he's got 3 catchers, so I'm not sure that's a bad idea. He's went dodge on 2 of his catchers, and he's going to get the level up on the 3rd one. So realistically, he could go wrestling with that catcher, and there's your ball hawk.
Yep.
He's got another lineman fixing the level up. He's doing quite well. What is his statistics? 2-1-3, but did he... Yeah, he played them all. I didn't know if he inherited them or not.
No, he's had to not be murdered a bunch of times. No, that's cool, though. I think it's cool.
And he beat the Phobiacs?
Oh, no.
What?
Please don't. Or Phobiacs missed that game.
Did they?
Yep. 2 MVPs there.
Okay. So then we'll skip that.
That's saddening, but...
How about the other elf off?
Which one is that? Let me see.
Treetop Cops against
Nightmare on Elf
Street. A 2-2.
Let's look at Elf Street on page 2.
All right, you want to look at them first?
Yeah.
You got it, Chief.
Ooh. It's not the best.
Yeah, he's a little beat up here.
So, minus MA on a block lineman. I think he's going to keep him for right now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And then I believe that's a missing next game, not a niggle, hopefully.
2 agility up linemen. I remember we talked about that before, but that's still fun.
Just 2 agility ups, 5 pluses everywhere. It's going to be hilarious.
He's got a kicking lineman.
Maybe he can make that the passer.
Well, you mean the runner?
Yeah. He's got agility 5. He can roll doubles for accurate or something.
Who has agility 5?
The lineman.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying make them a passer. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be interesting. See how that dynamic can be. Or just give him catch, and that's going to be interesting, too. I don't know.
I think he needs to get a reroll soon. The 2 rerolls is a little rough.
He just needs to get the money there.
Yeah.
You got a Witch Elf, though.
1,
I like it.
2. He also only has 2 blitzers.
Oh, that's right. Sunhawk went in with 2 blitzers. Those linemen get me confused with blitzers all the time.
But he's undefeated. He's got 3 and 2, 2 draws. So
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, those are a bunch of concede wins there.
Okay. I mean, but it's not a loss. And but he has sustained a death, and that is hard to come back from as an elf team in early days. Popping over to the Treetop Cops. Ooh,
let's see him.
Got that tree man. Still got the multi-block. I wonder if that did any good work for him.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how that's working out for him, because I don't usually see multi-block. I see grab a lot on him.
Right.
Get those 1-turns going.
Armor
he bought a second War Dancer.
I'd say that again about the War Dancer?
He bought a second one.
He did. Mario and Luigi, so that's nice.
Yep. He's got 2 permanent injuries, and I believe that's a firing on that 11th player there.
Yeah, unless you have like a dire need for a fouling piece, that guy is worthless.
Because he's just going to get hurt real quick.
And removed in a heartbeat.
But I would see keeping this lineman with the niggle on him still.
Yeah, I mean, it's got block. Get him dodge, and he's going to be very annoying, so.
Yep, he can be a little traffic cop. But if he takes another permanent injury, probably going away unless he actually gets a bunch of skills on him. But that's elves. They might die. They might not.
Yeah, right. The Knights of Panda and Cord, or Cord and Panda. They had a victory from an admin game, so let's take a look and see what their development is. He went ahead and picked up the 4th
Blitzer.
Yep, 4th Blitzer, so he's 4-4-4. He's got 12 dudes with a dirty player lineman. An excellent choice.
I really like this team. There's 2 blodge players. One has sure hands. Got a tackle person. It's getting all the basics you need. The only thing he's missing is one piece of Mighty Blow for a killer, but that is solid.
That's actually going to come from the blockers. They have access to
it's those blockers. String. It's just really nice when it hits a blitzer because they have block.
Gotcha. So he looks like he's doing well. And the Big Green Weenies over the Dread Pirates Roberts. That is another admin game. So let's take a look at the Big Green Weenies and see how they're doing.
Got Havoc here. Bunch of Mighty Blow.
Yes.
And
Black Orcs with block. Yep. I'm glad I'm not facing him.
Yeah, that's just Orc team saying bash, bash, bash. And he's not wrong.
With so many dead bodies, how could you be?
That's going to be interesting.
And he's undefeated, 3-2 as well. So this division is shaping up to be a pretty
competitive one.
Yeah, beat you in the face.
Definitely. I like it though. The only thing I don't like on this team is just I think 2 Mighty Blow blitzers would have been good, and going straight palm on one of them and the other one just gets tackle and stuff and be in his utility. The third one could have got guard, maybe.
I'd have to bow to your wisdom about that. I don't know too much about Orcs.
Orcs are not my most played team, but I know a little bit about them from Chaos.
Looking at the leaderboard, we see that the Lebowski Urban Achievers are in the lead with 4 wins and 1 loss, with Jimmy Burrito coming up behind him with 4 wins and 2 losses.
Yeah, so if Lebowski Urban Achievers get a W, he's going to be pretty high up there, and Jimmy's going to have to keep climbing. Is there anyone else within striking distance?
Realistically, no. But if either one of the undefeated teams, if they win, then they're in second place.
Yeah, that's going to be a close game right there. Like, when they get head-to-head on each other, that's going to be big. And I think that there wasn't too many concedes, if I remember correctly. Do you know about this?
Say that again. Go ahead.
There weren't too many concedes in this league, except for Rebel Rousers at the beginning. Having to give one away.
Well, I mean, I don't know too much about that. There is what they've only had like 1 or 2 bye week teams. Look, another test team and the Phobiacs came in and probably, I think they took over someone's spot, or I did not see their team when we were looking through stuff. So let's see if we can find them real quick.
They should be on the last page.
They're on the page by themselves, page 3.
I think they just conceded their last match.
Yeah, he only got 2 games. Yeah, and that one is... What date is that on there? July 6th? So that's today. He conceded that today at 3:17 a.m. according to my...
That's probably the admin concede doing it.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think he went in game and just hit the concede button. Mostly because there's 2 MVPs.
Well, I mean, looking at the schedule, he's the one. No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. Please don't murder me. So that was week 5. So week 5 was the last game he played. Doo-doo. He came in late, and he has a concede. What was his other game?
It was against
the Olive Garden.
Orcs, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Olive Garden, we haven't looked at them yet.
Well,
trying to remember where they're at.
Taking a quick look at the Phobiacs, you look like you're starting off a little bit behind the 8 ball, but it's not that bad. You've got your 4 blitzers, you got 6 linemen, and then you pick up your loner lineman during the game.
And got the apothecary.
Dude, play your games, get paid, and get your people get running. You can do it.
Let's go.
We believe in you.
Really, the loners are actually good.
Yeah, especially for elves. The Olive Garden with my favorite troll, Spaghetti.
Yeah, Spaghetti. And then he's got his meatball.
I know.
Wait. Okay, meatball isn't dead yet.
Meatball is not dead yet.
Yep. Nachi. Is that how you say that? Jeez. He's got to level up on a black orc, so I believe that's either Mighty Blow or Block, depending on if he wants to level quick.
Gnocchi? Gnocchi?
Yep. Ooh.
That's how you say that. All right.
Okay,
So my assistant here is telling me it's gnocchi. I take it it's a food? It's a potato dumpling. Yeah. So there are a lot of food names here.
I'm glad we had our expert on the side there, helping out. Anyway, we got that blitzer looks very nice.
The one with the move up and the blodge.
Move up and the blodge.
And the hate.
I think that's just the ball carrier. There.
Well, I mean, he runs up, he punches someone, then if he needs to, he gets away and catches the ball. I mean, what else can you want from him?
Plus strength, plus agility, perfect player.
Yeah, but how about that? How about that injury to your agility up guy?
I mean, it's a niggle on a AV9 guy.
Yeah, not too brutal, is it?
Until it gets to claw, it's okay.
So he needs to either buy his team reroll or what? The 12th player?
He's got a healthy team, so I would say team reroll. He's going to be down to 50k. He could reasonably put it into a lineman to do a foul with.
Yeah, or another goblin for the same reason.
Or actually, no, a lineman just to not field the goblin until he needs it.
That's true. That way you can put the lineman in on the defense.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't see what he puts on the line. Is it Black Orcs?
Well, it's 1 troll and 2 black orcs.
That's probably right.
Well, he may want to use the goblin as artillery, though. I guess he could always replace his runner. I know a lot of people don't care for the runner.
Yep.
So the Olive Garden looking good.
Yeah, I like him. Definitely looks solid.
Yet they're in 9th.
Poor guys.
1-3-1. So they're doing a really good job at holding teams, but they're just not being able to put them down.
They're going for the 1-1 grind, I believe.
You think so?
Which, the thing is, if you go against the Olive Garden, if he just keeps drawing you, that's going to lower your score.
Yeah.
And if you beat him, you're going to be going up in there. So
that is usually
it's a give and take right there. He can ruin playoff chances quite easily if he upsets.
How about TeamSpeak Crew version 4 also being undefeated, just having an extra tie over an extra win?
What are we looking at? Yeah, they haven't lost, but
that is funny.
I can't wait to just see some teams lose their undefeated status because of an upset.
So this division's looking good. There is starting to be a pull away, though. I mean, a lot better pull away than Division 7. And I know it looks like, well, you know, there's 1 point away between second place and 3rd and 4th. But the truth is if 3rd and 4th win, and no offense to Jimmy Burrito, but Jimmy Burrito has 6 games down. So whatever they get, they're either going to pop way up or just fall further down. So, I mean, Jimmy,
Really depends on
don't think he's gonna be-
Sherdog's performance.
Yeah, I don't think Jimmy's going to be staying in second too much longer.
Just let him believe that he's cool for a second.
Say that again?
He did kill it. Let him believe he's cool for a second.
Okay.
He does have the team killer motto.
He does. I like how his mottos keep changing, too.
It's for us.
You think so?
Every time. Why does it change every week, then?
Well, is there anybody that we missed? Because, we were doing that for a little while.
The Rebel Rousers?
No, we did look at them, and are they the ones we kept missing, though?
I think it might have been.
I think it might have been, too. We did look at
Yep,
them, though,
we
right?
missed them.
Because we were talking about how... No, we did miss them. Crap. We are such terrible people. Well, to be fair, I don't think his game was played. Yeah, it was a 0-0.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, it looks like a couldn't make it thing.
Yeah.
But his team's looking pretty fun. The agility up blitzer, he's doing the same thing that the orcs are doing, only he's not niggling. He's got a blodging blitzer with guard.
And then stand firm next, and the most annoying person ever.
Yep, 2 dirty players, so he's pretty much agreed to just hate all of your plays and all of your players.
Yep. Is that an elf on the ground? Stomp it.
Right? Did I trip over your Chaos Warrior? Stomp him.
He's dead.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I think it was
12, 13 players. He's good to go.
Yep. Yeah, this coach, I think, if he gets another match, and he's just going to use the extra money to buy a stadium upgrade. Checking his club, still level 1, so he's doing pretty good.
I hope his ogre gets to do some fun stuff.
Yep. So, well, I think that's it for this.
Yes, sir, it is. So, you want to go ahead and take us out since you brought us in?
Yep. So, thanks for watching, guys. That's been our Week 5 recap. Make sure to be playing your games when you can, because we don't like seeing those ties or concedes. And this has been Iron Master and your other host, Ledeas.
And
we're going to say bye.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.